Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jaden. Alright, I wanted to talk to you guys today about the biggest reason why most people are unhappy in their lives. Okay, and this literally applies to everybody, including me. Okay, this is the biggest reason for the cause of unhappiness. Okay, and that reason, that thing, is that we stack the negative, we stack the bad in our lives. We focus on all the things that are wrong in our life. We focus on how the kitchen sink doesn't work. We focus on how, that person got elected, or we focus on, oh my gosh, like the weather sucks, or we focus on all the things that are wrong, and we miss out on the most amazing, the most beautiful things. We completely miss out on the good in life. We completely ignore those things, and unfortunately, that's the case for most people. Most people ignore the good, and they only focus on the bad. And now that's not all entirely our fault, okay? From birth, we've basically been programmed to focus on the bad. We've all heard our parents and, just people in general in our life complain, okay? We've heard them complain about, whether it's their job, whether it's the economy, or, all this stuff, gas prices, we've heard it all. We've heard everyone complain in some way, okay? And while that's normal in a way in our society, that doesn't make it right, okay? Certainly doesn't make it right in terms of our happiness, because most people are unhappy as a result and depressed, and it truly just erodes and destroys their quality of life, okay? And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you. And so the biggest solution to that is to stack the good, focus on all the good in your life. And I know this has been a running topic, in pretty much all my videos. Pretty much all my videos, I say, focus on the good in your life, because it's that important, okay? It is so incredibly important, you guys don't even know, okay? Because if you don't focus on good, if you focus on even one bad thing, if you complain about one thing, it can start an entire inferno. It can start a domino effect for, all this negativity, and it will just completely erode your self-confidence, okay? And so, like I said, guys, start small, okay? Focus on just three things that are great in your life, okay? That are good. Whether that's, that you're alive, okay? We take that so much for granted that we even wake up in the morning, and that is life's greatest gift, is life, okay? And so we have to be grateful for that, regardless of how our lives are. Another thing is, basic food and water. That can be a big thing, and that's a big thing that a lot of people in first world countries don't appreciate. We forget about it because it's just become so natural for us. We don't have to worry about food and water, thankfully. We don't have to worry about shelter, okay? It's all provided to us. But that doesn't mean you can't be grateful for it and appreciate it. That doesn't mean you can't extract happiness from those things, okay? When you think about those things, when you're grateful for them, you then feel a sense of peace and just happiness that comes over you. Because that makes you content with your life. That makes you feel proud and happy at where you are right now. That doesn't necessarily mean you may be satisfied with where you are, and that's okay, You should always strive to be greater than you are now. But if we stop and appreciate the little things in life, then that can truly make our journey to the top even more exciting and just more beautiful and more memorable. Okay, so like I said, find three things that you can appreciate, okay? Because gratitude is the antidote to fear. It's the antidote to negativity, okay? Because you can't complain and feel grateful at the same time. You can't. You just cannot, okay? And the beautiful part about focusing on what you're grateful for, okay, and doing that, every single morning, every single night, the beauty about that is that it programs something in your brain called the RAS, the reticular activating system. And simply what the RAS means is it determines what you focus on. It determines what is important to you, and it only focuses on those things. So have you guys ever had a time where, you're looking at buying this car, or, you have this favorite car, okay, you find out, okay, Audi A5 or whatever, you're like, I love this car, right? And all of a sudden, then you see it on the road everywhere. You're like, what are you talking about? Where did all these cars come from? Well, that's your RAS, okay? It determines and picks out the certain things that you deem are important, okay? And you may ask, how do you deem that it's important? Well, the biggest thing is through repetition, okay? The biggest thing is repetition and also emotional intensity, okay? So in other words, if you constantly say something, if you constantly complain, for example, if you constantly focus on the negative, then you will only see the negative. Your brain will literally filter out all of the good in life and will completely miss that because of the RAS. But that's the beauty of it, because if we then do the opposite of that, if we then focus on all the good, if we start to think about what we're grateful for, then over time our RAS will be reprogrammed and it will only focus on the good, and it will filter out all of the bad, okay? So again, like I said, if you, as long as you keep repeating these things, keep doing these things constantly, keep focusing on the good, okay? Because then the more you do that, the sooner your RAS will be reprogrammed, and the sooner that you'll be able to see the good and only the good, and therefore you'll be even more happy than you are now, okay? So that's the biggest cause of unhappiness, guys, is stacking the bad, stacking the negative, complaining, okay? Instead, flip the switch, okay? And instead focus on the good. Stack the good, okay? Stack the success. And when you do that, your entire world will change. All right, so that's all for today, guys. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave a like, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. Share this with somebody who needs it, please. Okay, I'm trying to reach as many people as I can, this channel. So, again, that's it for today. Hope you guys have a euphoric day. All right, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, take care.